everyone, thanks for coming back for another video. It's time for my August Project Pan update. So for those of you who don't know, Project Pan or Pan That Palette is a fun little challenge that makeup lovers like to do where we try to either use up a makeup product or for products that are a powder or cream pressed into a metal pan, as you use the product up, you can start to see the pan at the bottom. So we try to get to the bottom of the product or again, use it up so that it's only pan in there. I don't think I've used up a product completely that's in a pan, but anyway, I have 3 products that I've been working on. Let's go ahead and update you on those. If you see random swatches, it's from a video earlier that I'm super excited about this gold one here. I'm doing Project Pan. Never mind. So actually I'm going to start with the blushes today because I think those are kind of the least progress. Honestly, I haven't used this cream blush much from Basic Beauty. It's called October 3rd. Gotta put it up here for a second. Okay, ready? We'll continue. It's a very pretty pink cream blush. I hit pan and then redistributed it and then hit pan again. The pan might be a bit bigger this time. I will put up a picture of last month's to compare. So I'd like to completely use it up because I feel like I'm not going to throw it away if there's a little bit left, but maybe if it's just like small enough of an amount that I can't even really use it, I'll throw it away. I'm learning to love blush more, and I have other blushes now that would replace this or are taking my attention away from this. I don't know, we'll see what I end up doing. The weight kind of changed, having issues with the scale being 100% accurate, but last month it was like fluctuating from 6 to 8 grams. This month it was 6 grams 4 out of the 5 times I took a reading from the scale. So let's say it's down to 6 grams. I don't even know if that's possible if there was 2 grams of product in there, but that's the overall impression I'm getting. The other blush is still going strong. It's a powder blush from e.l.f. It's a blush highlight duo called Guava, and I will put up the progress from last month. But it seems to me like the pens are still growing. I was thinking really hard about this. Am I going to throw it away if there's any product left? And again, I think other blushes are just kind of bumping it out of the line, although I do have another color of this style. And this color really is like very versatile. So I don't know. I'm also debating if I should swap something out because I've hit pan so early in this. I really didn't expect that, to be honest. But I do really like that blush. The highlight I have repeats of, you know, and I don't use that much highlight. Although this one makes a good nail polish, which actually is a good segue into the next one. This one, the weight didn't move, by the way. It was 18 grams last month and it's 18 grams this month. Started out at 20-ish, so I mean, it has made progress, but not since last month. Sorry if I'm shiny, it's like super hot in here. Like the blush doesn't even need to be on because I'm like flushed. Alright, so finally we're down to the eyeshadow. Last month I was really frustrated with it and felt like I wasn't making much progress, but we had this one that had broken, and these 2 over here. Look up here, we've got a pan, and there is pan in this blue. No, it's this blue. It's backwards on the screen for me. Look, can you see the little tiny pan? It's little tiny. You can see it reflect. See it? In this one? I finally hit pan in a blue. They're kind of teal too, but like I was really worried about hitting pan in a blue. And even though that is tiny, it counts. It counts. Can't even find it anymore. There it is. You'll see it? It's right there. Let's go ahead and put up a comparison of last month. So not gonna lie, this silver I just hadn't been using for much at all. So I used it as nail polish. I've been using the one that I hit the tiny pan in as nail polish as well. So I actually used this twice, and you can see it's still, you know, there's a lot more to go on there. But this one I think had a really good dent in it already from me using it. So when I used it as nail polish, it just kind of finished it out. I think it was actually on this hand, but there's not much left, and it's kind of embarrassing. My nails are always terrible, so sorry. But I hit 2 more pans. I'm counting that itty bitty tiny one in that denim blue. So I now have 1, 2, 3, I have half of the pans have been hit. It's August, so I'm a little past the middle of the year. I'd really like to have like a pan per month, especially now that we're getting into like pans that have dips in them. I found ways to use this weird goldy brown one, especially with this gold swatch that is now getting all over everywhere. So I'm working on that. I still haven't hit pan in this one that I've been using to fill in my brows forever. I don't always do it every time I do my brows though, so I don't know. And then the purple, I've used the purple quite a bit. It's not making a dent. It's kind of hard, I guess. This blue, I don't know. That one almost looks like it's untouched. They're not. I've used them all at some point, but I'm not enjoying this as much. And I kind of have been saying that the whole year. I don't know. I think I'm going to do a different kind of project pan next year. But that changes every month. I'm like, oh, maybe I'll do that one. Maybe I'll do that one. And I'm kind of like ending up with 100 pans where I'm like, I can do all of them. And no, I can't. But progress here. Same weight, oddly. You'd think at least a gram of powder would have come out of those pans, but that's okay. So yeah, that's basically it. It's kind of short. I don't know. What do you think about the blush stuff? Should I swap them out? Do you think I'll be able to hit pan in something else by the end of the year? I don't know. And I do kind of want to use them up as much as possible. I don't know. Let me know if you're doing a project pan this year, also called Pan That Palette sometimes, and how it's going. Are you on track for your goals? I mean, I'd say I'm on track for my goals. I've hit pan in like both blushes, the highlight, the eyeshadow I'm a little behind on. But let me know what you're doing, or what you think about this, or what you think about anything, and I would love to hear from you. So thanks for watching this video. The project pans will continue the rest of the year. I have a playlist for last year's as well, which was my first project pan ever, and the reason why I'm not panning a lipstick this year. Anything else? We have 3 videos a week though, so go ahead and subscribe. We are art and animals here at FlyOn, and we will talk to you soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. And there's like, I mean, they're kind of tealy too, but like, tealy, that sounds weird. Ooh, this glitter is getting on my dress, and I am not even sorry. The pan at the bottom of something. That's the overall. That's the overall, while I still can, so that sounded weird. Let me give some cat attention here just real quick. Can't think of anything else.